Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Welcome to China, Mr. White.
How do you do, Ms. Kai?
Welcome to this corporation, Mr. White. Won't you please sit down?
Thank you.
Our representative in your country faxed a letter that you showed an interest in some of our products on display at the October exhibition there. Now we'd like to know if you have any specific requirements in mind.
Yes, we have. I've brought with me a list of the quantity of your products we'd like to import for the second half of this year. Here is a copy of it.
Good. Well, Mr. White, most of the items listed are available this year. I hope we can come to an agreement and sign the contract soon to enable timely delivery.
I hope so, too. Now I'd like some of your sales literature and a price list for all of your export articles.
Here are our catalog and price list. The catalog lists all the commodities we export, and the price list gives indicative prices for all our export articles.
Thank you, Ms. Kai. What are your normal export terms?
We normally export CFR.
What commission do you usually pay for your exports? As you know, we import on commission basis.
That can be discussed.
All right. When can we meet again for more specific details, Ms. Kai?
What about tomorrow morning at 9? I'll come over to your hotel.
I'll be expecting you, then.
I want to send some money to Australia. Could you handle it for me?
Yes, madam. How much would you like to remit?
2,000 AD$.
Which would you like to remit, by mail or by cable?
What is the difference between them?
The cable will take less time for your account. In the meantime, the regular service charge is also higher than that of the mail one.
Well, I think the cable is better.
Okay. Please fill in the application form giving the name and address of beneficiary, your name and telephone.
All right, here you are.
Everything is okay. The commission is 50 yuan.
Here you are. Thanks a lot.
What can I do for you?
Hello, there. I've just started using your net banking and I'm looking for some information about my commission fund.
I see. The fund trading system of our net banking deals with both trading and information. If you use this system, you can subscribe for and apply to buy other funds. You can also get lots of other useful information.
Regarding what exactly?
Fund info. The fund code, fund net value per unit, fund public info, fund account balance, fund trading confirmation, daily details and the history. With our net banking, anything is possible. How are you?
I'm doing well.
How may I help you?
Could you cancel a check for me?
What's the problem?
I wrote the check out for way too much.
How much?
I wrote the check out for $150.
What were you supposed to write it out for?
I was supposed to write the check out for $100.
I'll just cancel it for you right now.
That's great. You're a lifesaver.
Let's sell our stocks now.
Why? They keep going up.
I have a feeling they're about to go down in a few days.
Good afternoon. Can I help you?
Hello. I've been told to come in and see someone about my See, I just had a message to come in and see someone called Christy.
I'm Christy. Can I help?
I received a letter asking me to come in and see you. I'm Mr. Simons from Dalton's Electrics.
Oh, yes. Hello, Mr. Simons. I have some information about your L.C. amendment. The negotiating bank has just informed us that the third party does not wish to accept the amendment.
Oh dear. Where should I go from here?
I'd recommend going back to the third party, personally this time, and discussing what exactly it is they aren't happy with. Hopefully you can reach some sort of agreement, which is viable for everyone.
Hey, Mr. Brown. How are you? Look at that smile on your face.
Recently it's been pretty good, actually.
That's what we like to hear, a profitable business.
Well, yes, thanks, there's no trouble at the moment.
So, what can I do for you today? Are you needing to withdraw or transfer?
I'm going to need a deposit certification to handle the affairs related to home.
Oh, domestic things? Yes, of course, we can help you with that.
Good morning, welcome to Bank of the USA. How may I help you today?
Hi, I need to transfer some money to another account. It's urgent.
Okay, have you made a wire transfer at our bank before?
No, I've never made a transfer before.
It's all right, I will take you through the procedure. Are you transferring funds to a company or an individual account?
A company account. I need to pay a bill.
Okay. I'll need the name of the company and their bank routing number as well as their bank's address and phone number.
I have all the information in this folder.
Well, you've come prepared. I have all the necessary materials so we can go ahead and make the transfer right now. It's a simple transaction, and we can process it today.
Oh, that's such a relief. I didn't want the payment to be overdue. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
Hello, Mr. Brown. I'm glad you came in today. We've just opened a new service that you might be interested in. It's called Bank Securities Link.
And what does that entail?
It's actually a deposit account that links to your margin account, the one you have with the securities company. You can transfer the money you have in your account into your fund account.
How can I do that?
You can use your deposit book or your credit card. And of course, you can use our e-banking.
I'd like to change some US dollars into euros and I'd like to know today's exchange rate.
According to today's exchange rate, every US dollar in cash is equivalent to 0.75 euros.
Is there any service charge?
We charge a €1 commission on each deal. How much would you like to change?
400 US dollars. Here it is. Would you please give me small bills?
No problem.
Good morning and welcome. How can I help you?
Could you tell me something about safety deposit box rental, please? I need somewhere safe to keep some insurance documents. I just simply don't feel comfortable keeping them at home or in the office.
We have 3 different types of boxes. We usually rent for 1 year and the fee depends on the size and location of the box.
I think I'll go for the smallest, as it's just for documents. Will I be the only key holder? I'd perhaps feel a little nervous if I knew someone else could have access to it at any time.
You can have more than 1 key if you'd like, but we must have signature cards for each box.
That's great. I can give an extra key to my wife. I feel perfectly comfortable with her having a key. Thanks for your help.
If you have your ID and are willing to pay a year in advance, we can do that for you today. There is no need to wait.
Okay. I'll take a small, for 1 year, in this branch, please.
Mr. Moon, how good to see you again.
Hello. Miao Ping, I'm here to chat with you about corporate agreement savings. What can you tell me?
Well, corporate agreement savings will be based on the agreement deposit contract signed by the customer and the bank together. So, this contract decides the terms in the line of basic deposit withheld while settling the account. So, if we look within the line of basic deposit, the interest should be counted at the rate of current deposit on the day of settlement or withdrawal.
What if I exceed?
If it goes beyond the basic deposit, the agreement will be settled at the rate agreement savings which has been determined by the People's Bank of China on the day you wish to settle or withdraw.
Right, I see. It all sounds pretty complicated to me. I think I'm going to need some more time to think about this and make a decision as to what I want to do. I am afraid the label is not quite suitable for this locality. Could you quote us for the order with neutral cases?
I am afraid not. We usually design the label ourselves. You know we should be responsible for the brand labels of our goods.
In that case, we'd like you to make some changes in the labeling.
What are they?
First, the languages on the label should be in both English and French. Second, the red color doesn't suit our national customs. Could you print the label in some light colors such as yellowish or bluish?
That can be easily done. Is there anything else?
The brand name and the nice artwork need not be changed, but the net weight must be placed on the lower part of the panel.
We'll get the factory to meet your requirements.
Thanks for your help. Could I change these pounds for dollars, please?
Do you want small bills or large?
It doesn't matter.
Do you want anything else?
Yes, I'd like to know the exchange rate for yen.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.